Alright guys, what is up and welcome on into my Hyundai Ioniq 6 gameplay and review video. Dude, it still has that little jingle even in this game. Holy crap. I did not expect it to be decrypted this fast though, honestly. I expected it probably next week, but I was wrong about that. Which I am kind of happy about. Oh yeah, that's the Timber decal, okay. So, as you can see here, we have 5 decals for this car. We have the stripes, we have the wings, we have the flames, we have the lightning, and we have this decal. I'm not sure what it's called, but it will not show it for me. Then we also have the Ioniq 6 wheels, obviously. So, yeah, let's go ahead and bring this thing over into my map and check it out, because I am kind of curious about how this thing is inside of Fortnite. Should I do a Rocket League review as well? I think I will. We have hitboxes back on, so yeah, I think I will. Plus, like, if we're still at the beginning of the season, so not everybody's had this yet, so yeah. I think we'll do a Rocket League review as well. Over here. Alright, so this decal is called La Mode. It's supposedly a custom decal, but not customizable. At least that's what I said in the description, at least. It was custom. Alright guys, so right here I have 2 Ioniq 6s. I put the stripes on one and the La Mode on the other. You can see the La Mode here. I think it's more of a FIFA inspired decal. I'm not positive though. Dude, look at these wings. Those things look so weird. Oh, those are cameras. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, that's kind of crazy, honestly. You can see, dude, this. I've said this a few times on stream. This car looks like something I would have drawn whenever I was like 2, because like I used to draw like these little cool cars that went kind of like this, you know, and then they're just like straight on the front, and then the back is just a straight line. I don't know why. But there, you can see there's a rear camera right there. Or up front. Is there anything up front? Anything good? There's an N-line little badge here. You can see the headlights actually look pretty decent for an electric car. I expected like a full-on freaking strip up in front there, but no, I guess not. We also got the Hyundai badge. Okay. The wheels don't look too bad either. They actually look pretty nice. Now this car is available right now inside Rocket League. I'll show you how to get it later. But in Fortnite, it won't be available until the 25th. So if you do want this car right now, then you have to play Rocket League. But if you don't mind waiting a little bit, then you'll have to get on the 25th whenever the Fortnite limited time event starts. At least that's what the leakers said earlier. Or for the thing. Okay, let's take a look at the interior real quick. Hold on. Let me... Merry Chrysler, folks. Merry Chrysler. See what we got here. See what we're working with on the interior. And this thing's too big. I love that. We'll get to that later though. Okay. So you can see here, the inside looks really nice, honestly. Well, at least on the dashboard and everything like that. Oh, it has pedals. No way. It actually has pedals. What? Epic hasn't done that with the car in a long time. You guys may or may not know, I've been waiting on Epic to add pedals to their cars for like forever. Again. Okay, hold on. Let's check on this side. Not too bad, not too shabby. The seats could use some work, honestly. They could definitely use a little bit of work. Some color in there, you know, that kind of thing. Especially for this decal. Like, man, I feel like this decal should change up the interior a little, don't you think? What's that? Oh, that's like, okay, that's like a blinder thing. Like a sunshade thing? Sunshade? You can also see on the center console over there a bunch of like little buttons down there by this. Nope. Hold on. Jump up here. Yeah, you can see that right there. See through the steering wheel a little bit. Okay, So I want to show you guys this. All right, listen to this. Whenever you get inside the car, then whenever you exit, I love that. That's such a unique little feature for this car. It gives it a lot of character, in my opinion. That definitely gives this car a lot of character. Hold on, honk. Aw, man. They could have done something so good with them. Okay, well, let's take this thing out for a little bit of a spin, and let's check it out. I also want to check out the underside, because on Rocket League, I don't think there was an underside to the car. So, yeah. Wait. Hold on. I don't know if that's just the lighting, or it's just me, or like what? Okay, yeah, that was just the lighting. It looked like this stuff was like animated. Those letters back there, they were a little bit animated. But anyway, let's take this thing out for a little bit of a drive and see how it sounds. Not too bad for an electric car. At least I think this thing's electric, isn't it? Okay, going off the assumption... Actually, hold on. Let me check Google. Okay, so yeah, it is an electric car. It says here that they start at that for the MSRP, obviously, it starts at about $37,000. And the range is 240 to 342 miles battery. Not too bad, honestly. It sounds decent for an electric car, like I said, but man. The design on this thing could really be worked on a little bit. Let's take it over to Rocket League though and see how it sounds in there. Alright, so here we are with the Hyundai Ioniq inside of Rocket League. Let's go and take it into a... Actually, hold on. First, before we take it into a match, you guys to see... Once again, here's all the decals. You don't get any extra ones inside of Rocket League. So, yeah. And then for the engine sound... Let's see, does it have an engine sound? Yeah, it does. So you can make any... You can make any car do that, I guess. But yeah, let's go and take it into free play and see how it is in here. Alright, so first of all, I do want to swap over to defaulting colors, because then it'll be a little bit hard to see the hitbox. As you can hear, it does do that thing, that like little startup. Well, I guess it won't do it right there. Okay, I don't know, why are the wheels out so far for the hitbox? Like the back wheels are out abnormally far, like very far. I don't know what that's about. You can see the, like... Yeah, the front wheels are normal. Like, completely normal. But the back wheels, however... Okay, here comes the ball. Alright. Oh, crap. Hold on. Let's get the ball to stand still real quick. Hey, stand still! There we go. Okay. So, say we... Oh, man. I kind of want to hit it with, like, the corner of my car. Yeah. Hold on. See, that's what it's like whenever you hit it with, like, your front tires. That's what it's like whenever you hit it with your back. So... Yeah, I guess it does have a little bit more range to it. I guess. I'm not sure if I did that right, though. I cannot control the cars in this game. Anyway, yeah, let's get back onto the Ioniq. So, here's the hitbox. You can see the hood is actually meshed up almost perfectly. The trunk, however, there's a lot left to be desired, obviously. Like, look at the trunk, dude. Oh my god. But, yeah, overall... Hitbox matches up pretty well, except for the trunk and the back wheels for some reason. I don't know what's up with the back wheels specifically, but there is something going on there. I am just happy this car finally got into Fortnite, though. I thought we were going to have to wait until next week to get it instead of Fortnite from Rocket League. But yeah, if you guys are considering getting this car, then I would suggest doing it either like right now or whenever the Fortnite event comes out, because this car will probably be coming back to shop as it is the summer event car for this year, like the Cybertruck and the Corvette were for the last 2 years. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and head out, and until the next one, I'll catch you guys later.